Hi, everyone. This is Carol Ann Speaks, the State of Her World, on Friday, November 24th, 2023. So, what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? Okay, what's happening out there? Alright. The Mandates of Conscience. Michelle Alexander on Israel, Gaza, MLK, and speaking out in a time of war. Very good interview. Very good talk. And Ta Nahisi Coates and Rashid Khalidi on Israeli occupation, apartheid, and the 100-year war on Palestine. Okay, 100 years? Yes, 100-year war in Palestine. Because Palestine was part of it was a Palestine mandate that the British were kind of in charge of. When the Ottoman Empire broke up after World War One, the British somehow got Palestine, and they set it up as their colony, and they kind of promised it to the Hebrews, and they kind of promised it to the Palestinians. And so anyway, no one really got it, and there was war in 1948. The UN created the State of Israel, gave them a certain amount of land of that territory of Palestine. And then the other people living in the area, the Arabs, they had their area. But when they started, even before 1948, when Hebrews in the area were looking at that land, they started harassing the Arab villages in that area. And 1948, when Israel became a state, the Hebrews continued to harass the Arabs um, into leaving the area. They killed the people, they murdered their farm animals, they killed their crops, they burned their houses, and so these people didn't have anyone. They tried to turning to the UN, to the High Commissioner, but a High Commissioner did come there to help them, but he was killed. So it appears that the Hebrews were successful in driving out the Palestinians so they could have a bigger piece of land. And there's been wars ever since. There was a war in 1948. Uh, there were, when they became a state, a war of independence. And it's been a mess ever since. It's never been resolved. And there's a 1948 war when Israel was created. There's a 1967 war when Israel took more land as a result. In 1973 war when Israel took more land, and continual wars and continual not willing to associate with the Palestinians, just wanted them gone. So, as a result of these successive wars starting in 1948, the Palestinians fled, 750,000 of them. They went to Egypt and Jordan and Syria and Lebanon, and some went to Gaza to get away from the fighting. So now we have this terrible situation, and there's no peace in the area. I don't understand why they can't share the land. Why, but I think they're going to have to. They've had this war going on now since October 7th, when Hamas people came in, broke through the fence that separated southern Israel from Gaza, and killed a lot of people and kidnapped a lot of people. And but the thing is, Hamas was put into Gaza to kind of counteract the PLO in the West Bank, and Israel wasn't watching what the Hamas people were doing. How could they get all the materials they needed to build these tunnels and do everything they did? Something is very fishy. But anyway, Israel wasn't watching them. Israel was concentrating on the West Bank, protecting the settlers, didn't care about the people in southern Israel or northern Israel. And then we had this war, October 7th, terrible attack, and a war, and Israel has been bombing Gaza, killing a lot of people, destroying a lot of infrastructure. So I don't know what's going to happen, but it's not a good situation. Now they're in a ceasefire and a release of hostages mode. We'll see what happens. I think Gaza and the West Bank and land connecting them should go to the Palestinians for their state, and the settlers should leave the West Bank and East Jerusalem and let the Palestinians finally have their state. Okay, but what we can do about it, I don't know. Hang on. Hi, I'm back. I'd like to sing Summer of Silver Threads and Golden Needles. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Okay, hope you like that. And did you ever think that we could all be friends? Did you ever think the world could be at peace? Did you ever think that war could cease? Did you ever think that we can all get along? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Friday, November 24th, 2023, for another meeting of Caroline Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again. In the meantime, stay safe, wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available and right for you, take it. We had ours. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Stay safe. Good night. Signing off on Friday, November 24th, 2023. See ya.